is Joanne Cornell, and I'm from Rose's Creations. And I'm doing a video on my making of herbal aromatherapy spray. I'm going to be doing Reiki sessions, and when I perform Reiki session, I want to clear the area. And when I do, sorry, I'm watching a pan because I have something in it right now. It is actually my aromatherapy spray. I want to show you how to do it, and that way I can clear the area with the spray. I want it all natural. I don't want any kind of heavy perfumes or anything, because this way, if anybody's allergic to anything, hopefully it'll keep it down. What I have for today is just, I wish I had some lavender, but I don't right now. So what I have today is, I have peppermint and I have spearmint, which I already put in there, so I can't show it to you, but it was fresh from the garden. And then I also have sage, and I have oregano, and I have basil. And I'm fortunate enough to have grown a mixed pack of basil, so I have different types of basil, so I did that. So then what I did is I took and made a whole bowl worth of these mixed herbs. So I took the herbs and I just cut them up, and then I cut these up, and then I cut the sage up. Then I had it in a bowl, and then what I did is I took it and put a little bit in the blender at a time, and I mixed it up. And I made it so that it cut it all up and chopped it all up so that it was just like, looks like tea bag grounds, you know what I mean, like so. I took that, and then what I did is I heated up water, and then I put that mixture of the herbs into the hot water. So I've had the hot water in a pan. I had the herbs, and I put it in a big pan over here. I'll show you really quick in a minute. And then what I did is I put the herbs in there, and then I put the water in there, and then I let it sit. And I let it sit, and then I still wanted to soak up more of the herbal the aromatherapy stuff out of all the oils, essential oils, out of the herbs. So then what I did is I started to heat it up now. So I'm heating it up in order to make it so that it'll end up being nice and smelly. It's gonna smell like perfume. So then what I did is I have to have a container to put it in, because I need to have something to put it in. I'm gonna put it in smaller jars later, but for now I'm gonna show you what it looks like in this jar, and then let's see if I can another one really quick, just because I'm lighting on it. I want to show you what the oil looks like. Okay. So if you're putting it in a jar with a small mouth on it, you're gonna need a funnel. So I got one of those, and then because the herbs are in there and I didn't put it in a tea bag type thing, I'm gonna end up having to put it in a strainer. So what I'm gonna do is it's gonna get strained a couple of times. So it's gonna get strained going into the bowl, and then it'll get strained getting put into so I got the colander. You can do is a strainer or a colander. This is a colander, which is fine. And then what I'm going to do is just scoop some of this out, because I'm not going to do all of it. I'm just going to do a little bit just to show you. And then I'll do the rest of the straining later. But it was boiling. The house smells really awesome. And now what I'm going to do is I'll take this cup, and I'll take a scoop of it and put a couple of scoops in the cup. I put stems in here, I put everything in here, so nothing is going to waste. Now I can pour it in here. didn't really get that much. Let me just see if I can do one more cup worth. I probably put even amounts of water and herbs. And now it's strained in here. So I'm going to get rid of that for right now. It's off the heat, so I don't have to worry about that. And now what I'm going to do is put it this way. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to strain it in a cup, and then I can put it in there. So let's strain it in the cup. So now, this is already strained, going through the counter. So, and it still has, you're going to see some residue and stuff getting cleaned out of there. And now I'm going to put it through this strainer. Cheesecloth is just fine too. I have these micron cups. I'm not even quite sure where I got them from. Can't remember right now, but and so now it takes all of the, that's warm, but it takes all the little grounds and makes it so it doesn't go in there. So I'm gonna put that on the side. This, it's still warm, so I don't think the bottle will break. You know what? I don't think the bottle will break. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour this in here, and of course I'm probably going to make a mess, but I'm going to pour this in here now. That's fine. A little bit more. I can put a bit more in there. Okay. There we go. Funnel. It's in there. And now that is my spray. So I'm going to take this, let it cool. And once it cools, I'll take it and put it in little bottles, and that way I'll be able to use it. You can also do the same thing with oil. So when you do it with oil though, you're going to take the oil, and then you will definitely let it cool, and then you'll pour it through the cheesecloth same way and do that. And I'm also going to do it into a levo machine, so the next time I do it, it'll be in the levo machine, because I want to be able to get extract. And then I'll probably use some of that in there too, just to see if I can get extra out of it. Anything I can get out of it is what I can get out of it. So this is drinkable. It's bitter, but any of the herbs that are in here, and if I put the spearmint and the peppermint in there, which I did in this one, even though I didn't do it in the first part of the demonstration because I'd have to go back outside and get it. So that's what I have. Peppermint, spearmint. I do have a little bit of lavender, not a lot because I only had a little bit out there. Sage, basil, and oregano. So I put that in the water, ground it all up so that way it would have more surface. So then it would infuse better. Put it in a pan, let it go to a boil after I already had taken it from the kettle and put hot water in it, let it cool down first. Then I ended up putting it to a boil again, and now I put it in here. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and share, and have a great day. Bye-bye now.